Now our another green champion is coming, and I think she's going to counter whatever Kritika and Amrish were telling, and going to support her teammate. And she's going to talk about its government. Come on, what are you talking? It's government. They are big. So let's hear from Hansini Krishna what she has to say about whose responsibility is it. Solid waste management.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mom. Good evening to one and all present here. I am Hansini Krishna of Akshar Arbol International School. I strongly believe that solid waste management is the government's responsibility. Amrish had just mentioned that our trash is our responsibility and we should not blame the government for it. But if we are trashing it right every day and we have nowhere to dispose the waste separately in our street, where do we throw it? Think about it. Where will it go at the end of the day? Obviously to the landfill as mixed waste. Personal responsibility is not enough if we want to make an impactful change. The government should provide facilities such as separate bins to throw each type of waste and infrastructure such as compost yards and recycling centers. Chennai city alone generates 5,000 tons of mixed waste every day. So, if we want to tackle this problem, then all citizens of Chennai should start trashing it right. I have seen a vehicle that comes every day to our street to collect segregated trash. It is a great initiative, but most people are giving mixed waste to the sanitation workers and they are segregating everything by hand, which poses serious health risks to the sanitation workers and also increases their work burden. The government should not just invest in new vehicles, but also invest in spreading awareness so that everybody trashes it right. The government can implement strict rules. They can also incentivize people who are trashing it right. If traffic rules such as wearing a helmet are not followed, they impose penalties, right? They should do the same when it comes to waste management also, because environment is before anything else. Though the Tamil Nadu government has put a ban on single-use plastic in 2019, as my friend from the opponent team, Kritika, mentioned that we're still using plastic bags separately for different vegetables in the grocery stores, disposable plastics are still flooding the market. But the government has the authority over industries and they should have stopped the production of single-use plastic as a whole. The same production companies can make eco-friendly and sustainable alternatives to single-use plastic. We have seen the government promoting their schemes to newspapers and digital medias. Then, why can't they do the same about waste management? Celebrities promote various products in advertisements. They should do the same by campaigning about trash it right and the need for proper waste management. In the end, I would like to conclude by saying that it is the government's responsibility, as only they have the power to bring a change on the larger scale. A personal initiative is not enough to make a change, as this is a huge problem. Thank you. Ms.Vani Murthy, hope you agree with me and vote in favor of our team.
Yes, Hansini, that's very good arguments that you have put. Of course, it is the government's responsibility to set up systems. So you clearly said that's important. How do we, where do we take the waste? How kind of, involving sanitary workers? If there are rules and incentives, because incentives are something that people will definitely, fall for or will adhere to. So we need to incentivize citizens to actually take on good practices. So you have a very good point there. Of course, campaigns, which is a fantastic example you're giving, that we need to bring in celebrities and people with a lot of people who have some kind of influence to talk about this, and that should be a campaign that should go for a long time, because it's very, very difficult to change mindsets of people quickly. So it's definitely the government's responsibility to take it across with campaigns and bring in good systems. So fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay, great. That's again with the government, and she put across a lot of interesting points, which the judge also noticed.